In a quiet town where the shifting mists dance with the early morning light, a solitary presence wandered among shadowed streets and timeless memories. The secret of yesterday lingered in every corner, whispered by ancient trees and echoing beneath cobblestone paths. Here, time was not a relentless march forward but a gentle ripple that carried echoes of what had been. It was a place where every passerby carried stories hidden behind soft smiles and reflective eyes, stories that merged into the fabric of the present while reverberating through the unseen corridors of the past. Within this mysterious realm, the arrival of a singular gift stirred quiet wonder. A young woman named Elara possessed a rare ability. She could see the vivid replay of the previous day, not only her own but that of every soul she encountered. This extraordinary power painted her world with colors of remembrance and imbued each ordinary moment with layers of forgotten emotion. As the winds of fate began to carry news of her uncanny talent, the townspeople experienced mixed sentiments of awe, sorrow, and curiosity. In the gentle interplay between light and shadow, Elara's burden and blessing intertwined, transforming everyday existence into a canvas painted with both triumph and regret. The boundaries between moments blurred, and the simple act of observation became a profound journey through the shifting sands of time. In this delicate balance between past and present, every heartbeat resonated with the power of memory. Thus, the stage was set for a tale of remembrance and rediscovery. Indeed, Elara moved through life with an air of quiet introspection, her gaze perpetually drawn to invisible films that played behind the canvas of everyday existence. Each day unfurled like a reel of memories, offering her glimpses into moments that had slipped away into the recesses of time. As she walked along the bustling markets under the glow of a setting sun, images of strangers, friends, and old acquaintances danced before her inner eyes, each scene vibrant with hues of sentiment and hidden meaning. Her gift did not discriminate between the ordinary and the profound, for every fleeting interaction and every whispered secret left an indelible mark upon her soul. Yet, this extraordinary capacity was as much a curse as it was a blessing, burdening her with the weight of memories not her own, while rendering her detached from the present. On crowded streets, within hushed rooms, and even amidst the roar of joyful celebrations, the past unfurled in vivid detail, compelling her to witness moments that brought both comfort and longing. Along shimmering avenues and quiet alleys, the panorama of yesterday was as clear as a mirror reflecting truth, no matter how unexpected or sorrowful its revelation. In the graceful interplay between what was seen and what was felt, Elara's existence became an intricate tapestry woven with strands of time, where beauty, heartache, and the relentless passage of moments converged to shape the essence of her being. Her silent journey continued onward, fueled by passion, resilience, and an unwavering quest for truth, under endless skies. From her earliest memories, Elara sensed the extraordinary connection between her soul and the flow of time. Gentle whispers of yesterday emerged through the silence of dawn, inviting her to explore hidden layers of emotion and recollection. In youthful wonder, she discovered that dreams could unfurl into tangible reality, as fragments of past conversations and fleeting glances materialized without warning. The luminous threads of memory interwove with the fabric of daily life, painting each morning with a palette of subtle joys and unexpected sorrows. Every step she took was accompanied by an echo of bygone moments, a symphony of experiences that resonated deep within her heart. In quiet, reflective solitude, she pieced together the stories of those who had lived before her, feeling their triumphs and heartaches as if they were her own. The spark of her gift ignited a lifelong longing to understand the intricate dance between memory and time, as well as the delicate balance between fate and free will. As she navigated the corridors of her community, Elara became a silent witness to life's recurring patterns, absorbing vivid lessons from the tapestry of human experience. Each replayed scene left its imprint upon her, urging her to learn from the past while cherishing the unpredictable beauty of the present moment. In this remarkable journey, the blurry boundaries of yesterday provided both comfort and challenge, shaping her identity into a mosaic of courage, empathy, and quiet wisdom. Thus, her early days became a prelude to an unfolding saga of memory and unyielding hope, eternally. With every heartbeat, Elara absorbed the bittersweet residue of past missteps and forgotten chances. Moments of regret unfurled before her like fragile petals, each delicate memory bearing the weight of choices made and opportunities lost. The relentless replay of yesterdays became a silent reminder of human imperfection and vulnerability, In the depths of her vision, she witnessed the quiet sorrow of lovers parted by unspoken words, the solemn ache of friendships tarnished by mistakes, and the subtle, evolving pain of dreams left unrealized. Each replay was an involuntary pilgrimage into the inner sanctum of another's emotional landscape, stirring empathy as well as a poignant understanding of personal failure. The gift, often cloaked in melancholy, forced a confrontation with the shadows of regret, drawing forth tears from the hidden wells of her soul. Amid the ceaseless ebb and flow of remembered despair, she struggled to find solace in the fleeting present. The recollections were as transient as morning dew, yet as heavy as the burdens of history. In these introspective intervals, Elara discovered that every sorrow was interlaced with lessons meant to guide her toward healing. The vivid scenes of anguish and remorse served as subtle catalysts, urging her to uncover the courage hidden within her heart. Through the mist of regret and lingering memories, a quiet determination took root, nurturing her resolve to seek redemption not merely by dwelling on the past, but by seeking the transformative promise of the future. In that moment, her spirit embraced the possibility of renewal with unwavering resolve eternally. Amid the swirling colors of a sunlit afternoon, Elara encountered scenes that shimmered with the essence of joyful possibility. In a bustling square, the laughter of children mingled with the soft murmur of a nearby fountain, while vibrant blossoms nodded in the gentle breeze. Among these idyllic moments, she witnessed bittersweet instances where smiles concealed the lingering weight of unspoken decisions. A subtle symmetry emerged in her vision. Moments of radiant happiness were often intertwined with the silent echoes of challenging choices. In one vivid scene, a family embraced under the warm glow of twilight, their shared joy shadowed by the quiet uncertainty of unfulfilled dreams. Elsewhere, an elderly man's gentle nod to a passerby carried memories of distant love and the quiet acceptance of past mistakes. As Elara observed, the joyful tableau was never complete without the underlying threads of sacrifice, loss, and the tender vulnerability that accompanies every human experience. These manifestations of life, each infused with its own delicate mix of elation and sorrow, invited her to contemplate the intricate dance between celebration and regret. In every heartbeat of the scene, the interplay of light and shadow told a story of resilience and hope, urging her to acknowledge that every delightful moment was inevitably colored by the spectrum of memory. In the richness of these everyday encounters, the universe revealed its capacity for both exuberance and tender melancholy, leaving her with a profound understanding of the complex poetry embedded in every choice. Her heart, illuminated by these visions, embraced life's endless mysteries, ever more gentle. On an overcast day when the sky wore a somber hue, a moment of profound significance unfolded before Elara's inner vision. As the winds whispered secrets through ancient arches, the ordinary transformed into an extraordinary encounter that would alter her path forever. In an abandoned courtyard cloaked in ivy and memory, a solitary figure emerged from the silence, a lost soul grappling with the weight of past mistakes. The scene played out in mesmerizing detail. Shadows danced upon weathered stone, and soft murmurs of regret blended with the tender sound of distant bells. For a brief, suspended instant, time himself seemed to yield to the interplay of sorrow and redemption. Elara, the silent observer, was immersed in the delicate balance between compassion and unspoken understanding. The vision revealed more than just a solitary sorrow. It exposed the intricate layers of human frailty and the courage required to confront one's own history. In that transient moment, as the memory of yesterday intertwined with the hope of an uncertain tomorrow, her heart stirred with an unfamiliar resolve. The encounter served as a luminous beacon, guiding her to acknowledge that every past mistake contained a hidden seed of renewal. The emotions that filled the space were not merely echoes of anguish, but a testament to the transformative power of forgiveness. In witnessing this poignant interplay, Elara recognized that redemption was not a distant ideal, but a tangible promise woven into the tapestry of every life. Her inner world shifted, embracing the bittersweet truth of second chances, with quiet grace eternally. Across the sprawling canvas of everyday encounters, Elara observed that every individual story was a vital thread in the grand tapestry of existence. In bustling streets filled with the hum of conversations and delicate laughter, moments of shared history wove invisible bonds between strangers. Whether in fleeting glances exchanged at a corner cafe or in the quiet solace of a park bench at dusk, each memory served as an echo of both joy and sorrow. The delicate intermingling of lives created a mosaic of human experience, where happiness and heartache danced together in graceful harmony. With her unique ability, Elara perceived the invisible currents that connected one soul to another, as if time itself had designed an intricate network of destinies. In these reflective instants, she marveled at how a single smile or tear could ripple outward, touching countless lives in unforeseen ways. The ephemeral nature of these intersections spoke of life's transient beauty and the enduring influence of shared moments. As she journeyed through crowded avenues and quiet corridors, Elara felt a deep kinship with every passerby, recognizing that their collective histories formed a profound symphony of emotion. In this vast interplay of interconnected memories, the weight of individual regrets lessened, replaced by a gentle chorus of hope and unity that resonated through the corridors of time. In that silent communion of hearts, every remembered fragment contributed to a collective healing, affirming that the sum of past experiences could forge bonds of eternal compassion and shared destiny. Thus, unity blossomed in every moment. Truly, in the quiet solitude of an ancient library, where dust motes danced like fleeting memories in slanted sunlight, Elara encountered a transformative epiphany. Surrounded by time-worn tomes and gentle echoes of voices long past, she discovered that forgiveness was not merely a balm for wounded hearts but a luminous bridge connecting past sorrows to future joys. As she perused the delicate manuscripts of wisdom left behind by those who had walked similar paths, every faded line whispered promises of renewal and hope. In that sacred space, the burdens of yesterday began to dissolve, replaced by a gentle warmth that radiated from the depths of her being. Old regrets and lingering hurt, once frozen in moments of despair, softened like the worn pages of a cherished book, inviting her to release the weight of unhealed memories. The act of forgiving became an art form, a delicate dance between accepting the imperfections of the past and embracing the possibilities of the present. With each turn of the page, Elara felt her spirit unburdened, as if the collective sorrows of innumerable souls were dissolving into a quiet, forgiving light. In this moment of serene revelation, she understood that true liberation lay in letting go of the anchors that tethered her to bygone pain. The quiet act of forgiveness, gentle yet resolute, emerged as a key, one that unlocked the door to a future unbounded by old shadows and filled with the promise of new, hopeful beginnings. In that quiet moment, forgiveness blossomed into a powerful, healing force beyond measure. Emerging from the cocoon of her experiences, Elara's journey evolved into a deep meditation on the nature of time and memory. In quiet moments of solitude, she reflected upon the indelible imprints left by each flicker of the past, understanding that these echoes were not prisons but portals to inner growth. Every recollection, whether bathed in the warmth of joy or tinged with the chill of sorrow, served as a lesson in the delicate art of living. The interplay of light and shadow in her visions became a metaphor for the duality of human existence, where every trial was balanced by a promise of renewal. With newfound wisdom, she realized that the act of remembering was not an act of holding on, but a critical step in the process of letting go. By accepting the entirety of her experiences, both triumphant and tragic, she discovered a profound reservoir of strength hidden within her spirit. This strength was nurtured by the gentle acceptance of life's impermanence and the recognition that every moment was both fleeting and eternally significant. In her soul, she carried a serene understanding that the past, with all its complexities, was a cherished part of her being, one that enriched her present and illuminated the path to a future filled with possibility. Through the silent dialogue with her inner self, she embraced the transformative power of forgiveness, gratitude, and self-compassion. In that reflective silence, she vowed to honor every memory as a cherished guide toward a wiser tomorrow, embodying hope, resilience, and gentle courage. Standing at the crossroads of time, Elara embraced the vivid lessons of her past while daring to step boldly into the present. The intricate visions of yesterday, once a source of pain and confusion, had gradually transformed into a wellspring of wisdom and gentle determination. In the quiet rhythm of each new day, she found solace, knowing that the power to shape her destiny lay not in the relentless replay of bygone moments, but in the mindful act of living fully in the now. With every measured breath and every deliberate step, she celebrated the fragile beauty of life, a beauty formed from joy, regret, hope, and growth. Every memory, no matter how haunting or heartwarming, had woven itself into the very fabric of her being, creating a tapestry rich with experience and possibility. In her journey, Elara discovered that forgiveness was the key to dissolving past shadows and igniting a radiant future. The act of choosing the present over the lure of yesterday emerged as a transformative mantra, a quiet testament to the resilience of the human spirit. As the light of a new dawn broke over the horizon, she felt an unyielding surge of optimism, aware that each moment held the promise of rebirth. In the delicate balance between memory and possibility, Elara found not just a way to survive, but a pathway to truly live, cherishing every heartbeat as an opportunity to begin anew. In that new light, every step became a promise of everlasting growth and renewed purpose, forever kind and brave.